Welcome back to NeoEnglish, your daily podcast for learning practical English. Today, we're talking about a big change in the fashion world. Anna Wintour steps back as US Vogue's editor-in-chief.
That's right. Anna Wintour has been editor-in-chief for 37 years. That means she was the boss of US Vogue magazine for a very long time. Now, she is moving to a new role, but she will still work with the company.
Let's start by explaining steps back. When someone steps back from a job, it means they stop doing that job, or they do less work in that position. For example, 1. If a teacher steps back, she might teach fewer classes. 2. If a manager steps back, maybe he gives more work to others.
Great examples. Now, what about editor-in-chief? This is the main boss of a magazine or newspaper. The editor-in-chief makes final decisions about what goes in the magazine. For example, 1. The editor-in-chief decides which stories are important. 2. The editor-in-chief helps set the magazine's style.
That's an important job. Anna Wintour was editor-in-chief at Vogue for 37 years. The word Vogue is the name of a famous fashion magazine in the United States and around the world.
The news says Anna Wintour will still work in a senior role at the company. A senior role means a high or important job. For example, 1. A senior role in a company could be a director or vice president. 2. Having a senior role means you have more experience and more responsibility.
Anna announced to staff that a new role, head of editorial content, would be introduced at American Vogue. Announced to staff means she told the people who work at Vogue.
Yes, staff are the people working at a company, and announced means to officially tell information. For example, 1. The company announced new rules to the staff. 2. The teacher announced a test to her students.
Now, let's talk about editorial content. Editorial means anything related to making decisions about what is published in a magazine or newspaper. Content means the stories, articles, or photos inside. So, editorial content means all the things, like articles and photos, that go into the magazine.
So, the new head of editorial content will be the main person making decisions about what Vogue publishes. Anna Wintour will move to this senior position.
Anna Wintour is famous in the fashion world. She became one of the most recognizable people in fashion. If someone is recognizable, it means people know who they are when they see them. For example, 1. The singer Taylor Swift is recognizable around the world. 2. The Mona Lisa is recognizable because of her smile.
Now let's tell you the story again, using simple words. Anna Wintour worked as the main boss of a famous fashion magazine, Vogue, in the US for 37 years. She will stop being editor-in-chief, but she will still have an important job. She told the workers that someone new will become the head of editorial content, making decisions about what is published in the magazine.
Let's quickly go over the new vocabulary and phrases. Step back means to leave a job or do less in a position. Editor-in-chief is the main boss of a magazine or newspaper. Senior role is an important job at a company. Announced means to officially tell something. Staff are the workers in a company. Editorial content means the stories or pictures that appear in a magazine. Recognizable means people know who you are by looking at you.
For example, to use announced, you might say, the teacher announced a new project. Or, for editorial content, you could say, the magazine has great editorial content this month.
That's all for today's news. Now, let's remember the story. Anna Wintour steps back after 37 years as editor-in-chief of US Vogue. She will move to a senior role, and someone new will become head of editorial content. Vogue will continue, but with new leadership.
If you want to keep learning and never miss a daily episode about the latest news in simple English, remember to subscribe to NeoEnglish.
Thanks for joining us. See you tomorrow for more daily news and English learning.
Bye everyone.